They taking forever to move this bed. Now I gotta go to sleep so I can get to class. She did not move out her microwave. She did not take out her dresser. That next day, somebody decided to put the AC on 80. What?
Who put the thermostat on 80 degrees?
When I said I'm getting tired of her mess, I'm walking over to where her curtains are. And when I said mess, I dragged. I said I'm getting tired of her mess. I'm walking over to where her curtains are. And when I said mess, I dragged them curtains down. Down. I dragged them down. I dragged them bad boys down. I don't care if they broke, snapped. I don't care if a nail got loose. I don't care if something ripped. You gonna stop disrespecting people, think nothing will happen to you. Cause now you see, you can't mess with people and feel like you're just gonna walk by and feel like nothing's gonna happen. It don't work out like that. When that happened, I'm telling you guys, I swear I thought she left. Cause I had a plan. It was I was supposed to do it. She'd come back and be like, oh, why are my curtains on the floor? And I wanted her mom to be like, yeah, why are her curtains on the floor? And then I was gonna, you know, spill her beans. I want her mom to talk to me first because her mom would act really shady when she would come and pick her up. And I'm just like, I don't know what your daughter's telling you, but I have a feeling she's probably lying to you. That's why you're kind of acting like this. She came in the room. So my natural instinct was to just glide back in my room because her area was right in front of my door area. So I just glide back in my room like nothing happened. I go into the room and all I hear is,
I can't believe her. She threw she put him down. She dragged him down. She dragged that curtain down.
And I'm just in the room just waiting for her mom to come in so she can say what I want her to say. I'm just waiting for her mom to come in. I had a mouthful, I'm just waiting. And her mom opens my curtains and says,
Ashley, what is this?
I said, what is what?
She says, her curtains are on the floor.
I don't know why her curtains are on the floor. I wonder what happened. But here, Miss Beverly, she's like,
no, you tore my curtains down.
I said, you know what? Let your mom know why you're out there. Let her know. Let your mom know why you're out there. Let her know why you are out there in that living room. Let her know. Let her know. She had the audacity to say, oh, I'm out there because you don't like me. I said, no, don't lie. Don't lie. You are out there because your boyfriend keeps coming over and nobody wants him here. That is the only place you are comfortable and the only place you are pretty much allowed to have your boyfriend. In that corner, in that area, outside of the room that you were in. Her stuff was still in that room, you guys. She was just like,
what? No.
Because her mom heard it. Her mom heard the first one I said, and I said it like 4 times so her mom can hear me.
Like, nah, that ain't it. No, because you don't like me. Everything I do, you got a problem with.
Mind you, after that incident where I said I don't want him to be here in this room, like, after that, I've never spoke to her a day in my life. Never spoke to her. We even had classes where we sit next to each other. I never spoke to her. Never brought her name up. Never spoke to her. So for you to be like, I have a problem with everything you do, how can you even say that when I don't even speak to you? I don't speak to you. Only time we were ever around was when we had class, and that's it. And you know, I did have a problem with her boyfriend, but she already knew that. So, with her boyfriend being there, so she already knew that. So I'm like, you're psychotic. Like, you're really trying to make it seem like you're out there because like don't like you. Like, you're out there because nobody wants your boyfriend to either side of the room. And people are uncomfortable. So that's why you're out there. She kept lying, she kept lying. She said some dumb stuff. She was like, yeah, I know you don't like what I do because when I'm done using my flat iron for class, I will come back and it's rolled back up and it's put back in the place where I found where it's supposed to be. And I'm like, so that's supposed to conclude that I don't like anything that you do because I put up your flat iron And I'm in my head, I'm like, but I never touched her flat iron. What is she talking about? Like, does she know that there's 3 other people, like what are 2 other people living here? How did you say in your head, yeah, this is Ashley putting on my flat iron? Like, how did you think in your head, yeah, this is her? Because I can tell. Like, I don't care about your flat iron. Your flat iron can stay there, burn up, come to dust, poof, be gone. I don't care. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna move it the way when I need it. I'm gonna move it out the way, like to the side, but I'm not gonna, cause you're not my friend. I'm not gonna roll up your flat iron and put it back where it needs to be. Like, I'm gonna just leave it there where, like, that has nothing to do with me. Like, I really don't get it. It has nothing to do with me. Like, I said, are you crazy right now? I said to her mom, you know, I'm very sorry for not letting you know. You know, you came here every week to pick her up, and I'm sorry for not letting you know, and you told us never to bring boys in here. Her mom is like,
I don't know why this is going on. You guys are supposed to be friends.
yo, lady, like, I just told you I'm not comfortable with your, you know, daughter's boyfriend being here. I let you know that this has been happening, and you worried about us being friends? What? Are you crazy?
I'm like, this time I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? What's going on?
I said, ma'am, I don't want to be your daughter's friend ever again. I don't want to talk to her, speak to her, see her ever again. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm letting you know that her boyfriend keeps coming over. I told her I feel uncomfortable, and she continues to do whatever she wants, and it's a problem now. So she's trying to go back and forth with me, and I said, oh no, I don't do that. I don't argue with adults now. And I believe I was like 19 at the time. I don't argue with adults. You gonna argue with another adult. So I called my mammy. I called my mama, my dearest lady I love. So I called her. While she was talking, trying to talk to me. I don't argue with adults. I'm not gonna sit up here and waste breath and argue with an adult when I could get in more trouble than she can. So I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna call my mom so y'all can both talk. Both y'all are adults. Y'all are equal. No, we are not. No, I call my mom. I call my mom and I put it on speaker because I let my mom know. Like, I think I text my mom and like I said something. I don't know. My mom is just G. She was like, so what's happening? That lady got silent. She just stopped talking. I let my mom know. I'm like, I told her what happened and she's worried about us being friends. She was like, well, Ashley, do not speak to her because she's an adult. If she needs to speak to somebody, she can talk to me. So, and mind you, it's on speaker. So I said, my mom said that if you want to talk, you can talk to her. And she waited for a good minute, and just stared like this. And her magic word was, no. Someone was like, oh, she don't want to talk. That's good. There's nothing to speak about. Ashley, don't say nothing. Close your mouth. Keep it pushing. Don't say nothing. She want to keep talking. Let her talk. So I said, okay. She left the room because Beverly, you know, stormed out the room. Girl, she stormed. Girl, she stormed. Her life was over. She stormed. She stormed. What just happened? I thought she was gonna come back upstairs, but they never came back. I'm like, what just happened? Mind you, Kiara, I told Kiara to leave the room because I didn't want all this happening while Kiara was there. She had the nerve to blame me and Kiara for pulling down her curtains. Girl, it was just me. So I told Kiara what happened when I told her to come back, and she's like, oh my god, like that was so crazy. I'm like, yeah, because it's getting really annoying. It's getting very disrespectful at this point, and I'm tired of it. So, you know, the weekend goes by and Beverly comes back, and around that time of the weekend, I talked to my RA, let my RA know everything I said, and also I don't want her stuff in there because she's out in the living room and her stuff is in there too. Like, no, I want my private space just like she has hers. So she's like, okay, we can talk about that when we do a new roommate agreement, because we didn't do a new roommate agreement. So her mom and her came back, and her mom comes to my room and says, Ashley, can I talk to you? I said, yeah, you can talk to me. She says, you know, mind you, she's whispering. I think she was scared of her daughter. It blew my mind how she was whispering to me because she didn't want her daughter to hear. And I'm just like, what? She's whispering to me and she's like, you know, I'm just very sorry how everything happened. You know, I've been telling her that she needs to, like, you know, not worry about her boyfriend, and tell your mom that I'm very sorry for not talking to her and blowing her off like that. And I'm like, okay, that's all right. You know, I just wanted to let you know because it was really bothering me. And it just, I wanted it to stop. But I just couldn't respect her mom after that, because what she did to my mom and how she reacted, even though yes, we are human, but even when she apologized, she's whispering so her daughter won't hear. When I'm in the wrong, my mom makes sure that I am there for that person and for me to know that I am in the wrong. Because that's how you learn a lesson. Like, you whispering to me, like, what? Everything continues. She's still bringing her boyfriend there. Getting more tired of it. My other roommates are getting more tired of it. And one of my roommates left. So we didn't have a roommate for a little while. And then we had another roommate. That roommate, I will be talking about her in the next story time when it comes to these roommate series. That roommate, her name was, let's say, Kim. Hey, Kim. Kim was our new roommate, and we let Kim know about everything. Beverly kept leaving her boyfriend there, and like, you can't do that. We hear him, like, you know, we hear him, but she's not there. So Giovanna called RA and said, well, the head RA, because she had connects like that. It blew my mind. I had RA had came and she was like, where is he? I said, he right there. Because she told him to leave. When he left, we did not see Beverly that whole night. I don't think we seen Beverly that whole day. She only came back to leave, I believe. And I think she left with him. Girl, they ditched it. It was like, you know, I'm not going back. He finally left, girl, because we had a new semester and I was around the time where you can leave. It was so draining to go through that. It's so draining to even tell this story. It's like she just kept doing the same thing over and over again and just kept disrespecting us. And it was just like, okay, we're just gonna do the same thing you're doing. And I believe that was the last thing that happened, where Giovanna had called the head RA and, you know, the boy had to leave and they escorted him out. And when she left, we were very happy, but that's when problems happened with Giovanna and Kim. And I will tell you guys that in the next story time. I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. Like, I really hope you do. The story of my first roommate, and there's more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, comment, like, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.